Left off, I didn't realize that the music from the game was way too loud. You couldn't hear anything I was saying. I guess that's a beginner's luck for me. Today we're going to try lowering that music. You might not hear as many of the sounds in the game, but at least you'll be able to hear me, and I won't be competing with the game, so, sorry about that. So we're going to go back to where we left off. Oh yes, so we were at the mini putt game. I'm really excited for this because I remember there were quite a few good holes, and we did this little puzzle last time and we got the numbers on this keypad. And look, we even win a prize if we do a good job, so that's exciting. And let's see here. So we're going to need a scorecard. And I guess we just putter away and see where we get to. And it costs more money. We're going to need to get that job going because 10 cents to play a game? Alright, so we got our card. We should be good to go. Let's see here. Got our one-size-fits-all club. Guess they don't take into consideration if you're taller or, lefty or righty. It's all good. We got our ball. I think that's everything that we need. Maybe a pencil, or I'm sure she'll write it down. All right. So one of the parts of the other game was if we get par, meaning if we get right on with money, there's something that might happen, or we need to get some sort of code. So let's just go right into hole one. Hey, look at this. Swamped in Crocs. Okay, now this might be awful. Should I go left or right? Left or right? Let's try going all the way around. Whew, we almost got a hole in one, but nah. It's not as easy as I remember. I wonder how much power is really... Okay, we're going to try a little bit of power. We got par, guys. Amazing. Let's go right into hole two. Okay, we're going to work out some angles. Let's see if this works. No, not really. But I do know a few things, so we'll just go straight up. Should be able to bounce right back. Alright, see, my real world mini putting skills are coming into hand. Just a little bit. Think we can get it in 3 holes? Let's just see what happens. We got it. Hole number 2. 1 below par, which is probably good because I imagine the other holes are just going to be harder. I mean, look at number 4, 5. Right into hole 3. Okay, we got Tiki. So we can go all the way around to try to avoid the sand pit, or there is a hole on the left side, the right side. Look at that glowing lava also in the volcano. You know what? Let's just try it. Let's just go for it. Oh, we missed the hole. Oh no. I didn't get it in. Okay, let's try a whole lot of lava. Oh yeah, okay, maybe that's too much power. Let's try... Didn't get it in. This is not good. No, not again. Oh no, 5, it was only supposed to be 2. Okay, so we might have to play this game a few times, get our bearings, Real life skills maybe don't apply so much to this game, but we're just going to give it a whirl. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be going as planned. Okay, let's just try this angle. No, man. So bad at mini putt. It's fun though. Okay, let's try again. Okay, real question is now though, do we go for the up hole, the middle hole, or the lower hole? I guess we'll just try the slowest one first, see what happens. Okay, or the top hole. I mean, Nancy does what Nancy does best. Oh man, I think if we got the right hole, we would have been able to pop it right into the hole. Skyrail Inc. Alright. You know what? Mini putting in real life is fun. I'll give it that. But it's fun for about 3 holes, and then I always start to get a little frustrated And now I know why. Look, my score keeps going up and up. 2, 3, 5, 6. We're just getting worse and worse. This is exactly the reflection of real life. But let's try hole number 5. We got a crab going on. Give it all we got. No, I don't think we're going to be able to get up this hole. Look at this incline. Oh, no. Okay, let's try one more time. Pirate Party. Oh, it's a double hole. Okay. I imagine all the strength will get in the hole. Yes. Okay, so we're already completely above the total for the full game. So I don't know what that means. It means we're pretty bad, I guess. We'll just do the last hole and see what happens. Oh. Okay, interesting angles. We'll just go for it. You know what? The mysteries I'm good with, these angles, kind of reminds me of doing online like pool game, but you have to get the ruler out. Some things are just easier in real life. Tiny Tan Part 2. Let's get right in the hole, Nancy. Come on. Are you kidding me? It went all the way back. Okay. Okay, these hills are... It's hard to figure out how much power to put on these balls. Okay, let's try this. Oh, horse feathers. She says 27 out of 20. Okay, we're only 6 off. It's not that far off. Just means we're going to have to try again. Let's try one more time. We have enough money. We'll put our old card in here. Spend the big money. How much money? We only have $3.15 left now. Okay. I think we can do it. If we do it once more, let's just see if we can do this. And of course, I bet this time it's going to be even worse than the first time. Alright, lined up perfectly. I wish we could get like a hole-in-one. I wonder if we can do that in this game. One time, not to brag, but I was golfing. And there was a water obstacle, so we had to get over the water to the hole. Makes sense. So instead of starting at the very beginning, I started right at the edge where the water started. And surprisingly, I actually got it over the water, big accomplishment for me, onto the green and right into the hole. So I mean, hey, I have a little bit of skill when I'm not trying that hard. And look at me go now. Oh, it's even worse when I'm not thinking. Oh no, Nancy, we're doing so bad. Okay, 4 out of 5. 5 out of 4. Ooh, this isn't looking good. Let's try the sneaky hole one more time. It might save us. Or maybe we'll get a hole in one. Yes, we got right in there. And right in front of the hole. Let's see if we get it. We did. Right on par. 2 out of 2. Hole number 4. We'll have to try a different hole this time. And let's see if it takes us this many tries to get it into the... Nope, we're good this time. So last time we got in the upper hole. Wasn't any good. Let's try the lower hole this time and see what happens. Okay. Must be the middle one that brings us right out to that bottom. So if we do have to do it again for whatever reason, at least we know which one to play with. Oh, we're still above par. Okay, I had to get this one in 5 shots. I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. But I will say, these courses are pretty fun. Are you kidding me? It's really hard to figure out, like, these strength. Okay, we're going to do a little one. I know we're already above par. But we just have to try because it's really hard to figure out these angles. Like, if it's a hard power, like if you do big, it goes right in. But sometimes if it's big, it goes way too big, comes all the way back. So if we can get this in 3 shots, which I highly doubt, we don't have to play again. Oh, it's not going to happen. But let's just try. No way. We're just on par now. At least we tried. And this is the one that got me stuck last time. These angles are just all over the place. We got 1 above par. We were so close. I think if we do it one more time, I'm really hoping that we can just... not spend too much money on this game. Okay, one last time. Hole number 1. You know, this was working for us a little bit, but let's try going the other way this time. Okay, we got hole in 2. Right on par. Good. You know, there's actually a cool glow-in-the-dark mini-putt place as well that I've tried out. You have to make sure you wear some clean clothes because any fibers that are, you know, white, they show up in the black and white light, the black light. But it's kind of neat. It's interesting. The balls are all like multicolored. The walls are all very cool designs. Definitely fun to try out once. And it's nice if it's raining, you can just play inside, so there's that. Alright, we're going to do the sneaky tiki hole again, one more time. Perfect. And that's hole in 2. We got this. Okay, we're on a roll. So we're going to try doing the middle hole because that seemed to work. We haven't tried that one yet, I mean. So let's just go for it. Hey, we got something new to look at. Look at this. Once again, I turned the sound down, but maybe I'll turn it back up for this. Hey, look at that. Okay, so next time, if we do have to do it next time, let's really hope we don't. We'll just have to get it into the middle hole, and it's basically a hole in whatever that took to get there. Oh, and now the hard part. Okay. Let's just try to get it in. Are you kidding me again? Okay. Okay, if I can just get it close to the little thing. Not that close. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is not going to be good. I think I got a little too confident with that last hole, huh? Okay. Are you kidding me? It didn't go up. Okay, one more time. I think we're way above now. Par 2. Okay. So, that one was pretty bad, but we still have 4 more shots. Let's see if we can just, you know, do something with it. Oh, I put that in a really bad spot. I wish you could pick the ball back up again. Like, your mouse can't go farther than... I don't have enough power. Okay, let's see if we can get this angle going. No. Are you guys seeing this? My mouse literally can't even get... I don't even want to know what we're at. This is not good. You know, we're just doing full strength. Let's see if we can just get it in. No way. At this point, are you kidding? I did full strength and it still didn't go up the hill. Okay, we're just...
I hit it too hard. Darn.
This one was our worst one yet. Okay, we might have to take a slight little break from this and come back because... Not my finest moment, that's for sure. Well, let's just go back home and let's see what's changed. I think we're supposed to call somebody again as well. So let's see if we have enough money to make a phone call. Yeah, we're supposed to call the jeweler.
Mr. Waddell at LK53029.
Not gonna like that, but it's your nickel.
He's not gonna like what?
He hates it when people call him. Says if they're too lazy to come in and talk in person, he just as soon not bother with them.
Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't.
Too late.
What? I mean, Waddell Jewelry?
Hello, I found this receipt for an appraisal you did, and I wondered if you could tell me...
Look, I'm busy. If you got something important to tell me, then prove it by getting off your lazy bum and coming down here and telling me eyeball to eyeball. You hear me?
Yeah?
Then repeat after me.
Jeepers.
Told ya.
Okay, let's just try
Dropping it, there you go. Now how may I be of
one more
service?
time.
I'd like to try calling Mr. Waddell again at LK53029.
Hang on. The line's busy. Probably took his phone off the hook. Here's your nickel.
Thanks anyway.
Super nice to know that if we don't get the call to go through, they give us our money back.
Drop a nickel into the slot, please.
Oh boy. Yes.
There you go. Now, how may I be of service?
Let's talk to our dad once more.
I'd like to talk to Carson Drew. His number is KL57187.
Hang on a minute.
Maybe he's gonna have some insightful information for us.
Carson Drew,
Hi, Dad.
did you pick those papers up yet?
Yep.
Great. You can give them to me tonight when you get home from Emily's. So, what else have you been doing?
Emily invited me to Lilac Inn because she wanted me to have you lock her mother's jewelry up in your safe. Only someone stole it before I could take it with me.
Stole it? Good gosh.
That was right after the stove in the kitchen exploded.
The stove exploded? Sounds to me like you'd be well advised to cut your visit there short.
No, I want to find out what's going on. I have to find out what's going on.
You have to?
Well, yeah, you know. Emily just lost her mom, and she's worried about losing the inn, and her guardian's all wet when it comes to helping out, and...
And the truth is, you are so curious that you feel like you'll absolutely burst if you don't find out why all these weird things have been happening, right?
Yes.
Don't worry, I know the feeling. You're a chip off the old block, I'm afraid. Well, as long as you like me in one other way, you should be fine.
What way is that? Smart?
Careful.
I'm earning money by delivering telegrams for Tubby's Telegrams.
Good for you. That's a great way to meet people and to accumulate a little cash, which might come in handy. You're putting extra wear and tear on your car, you know.
Yes, Dad.
What else have you been up to?
I met Emily's guardian, Jane. What does a guardian do, anyway?
A guardian is pretty much a surrogate parent. Jane is legally responsible for Emily's physical and financial well-being.
Jane doesn't strike me as being a parental type. In fact, I get the impression she's in way over her head.
Fortunately for her, it's not forever. Most guardianships end when the ward turns 18. Then both Jane and Emily will be free to do whatever they please.
You'd think Emily's mom would have chosen somebody a little more competent to take care of her only child.
Things aren't always as they appear. Maybe she's not as bad as you think.
Or maybe she's worse.
I think she's worse.
Don't tell me you think Emily's guardian stole the jewelry.
I do.
Good grief. Where did you get such a suspicious mind?
I think it was from the person who has always told me that the best way to solve a problem is to look at all the possibilities, Dad.
I did say that, didn't I?
Alright.
Bye, Dad.
See you tonight.
Was it worth the 5 cents? I don't know, but it looks like we can also call Bess.
Drop a nickel. There you go. Now, how may I be of
So,
service?
let's
Hi,
just do
could you
it.
please connect me with Bess Marvin at KL54468?
Just a second.
Interesting how the phone numbers have letters in them. 1930s,
Hi,
right?
Bess, it's Nancy.
George, get over here. It's Nancy Drew. So how's the Lilac Inn?
A little strange.
Why? Because of Emily?
Well, yes.
Hi, Nancy.
Is that you, George?
Ouch, that's my foot. Well, move over. I can't hear. You move over. And I can't hear. Look, just hold the phone like this, okay? There. Can you hear us?
I can hear you fine.
It would be so nice to have 2 phones in this house. We don't even have a telephone at our house. So quit griping. So, Nancy, what's the scoop?
Well, I talked to Emily Crandall.
We're gonna have to
Well,
fill them in on the
talk to
whole
Emily
story, I
Crandall.
guess.
Bess was telling me that you don't really know her that well.
Bess and I just know her through Helen Corning.
The last time I saw her was at Helen's 15th birthday party.
I saw her last year at Helen's recital.
Hello? Is someone on the line? Hello? We're on the line, Mrs. Farthingham. Well, get off. I need to make a call. But we just got on. Then it should be no problem for you to get off. Just give us 1 more minute, Mrs. Farthingham, please. Oh, all right. You have 1 more minute. Go on, Nancy. What were you saying?
Just that I...
Wait a minute, Mrs. Farthingham. Would you mind hanging up? All clear. Oh, how I wish we didn't have to share a phone line with her. Just be grateful you have a phone, Bess.
Some jewels were stolen out of Emily's room this morning at the same time that a fire destroyed the stove in the kitchen.
Destroyed the stove? You mean they can't bake any more cherry pies?
Not for a while. Emily's worried that she may have to sell the inn.
Is that bad? I mean, she's only 17.
I think she'd like to hang on to it because her mom would have wanted her to.
I sure wouldn't want to be saddled with something like that, even if it meant having all the cherry pie you could eat. I hadn't thought of it that way.
Helping run the inn is all she's ever known.
Are you girls still on the line?
We're not done talking yet.
Well, I've been patient long enough. You girls get off right now.
But we...
Right now, or the next call I make will be to your father.
We gotta go, Nancy.
That's all right. I'll call you later.
And I'll thank you not to listen in.
Oh, don't worry, Mrs. Farthingham. Only nosy busybodies listen in on other people's phone calls.
Yes, well, hang up and be quick about it.
Bye, Nancy.
Talk to you soon.
I can't even imagine having to share a phone line. That would be very interesting.
Oh, Nancy, I'm afraid there's been more trouble.
More trouble.
It's Emily. Oh, this is silly. I'm her guardian. I should just make her sell this place. She's only 17, for Pete's sakes.
She's almost 18, she said, and now she's taking on some strong
Miss Willoughby,
guidance.
what happened? Just go ask her. Make her tell you everything.
Let's go see what's up with Emily. I mean, I can only imagine after there's been a fire, she's a little bit on edge. I wonder what it could be.
Jane told you, didn't she?
Nope.
Not really. That picture on the wall over there, I saw it move. I was just sitting here and it moved all by itself. I saw it move. I really did. Last week, a book fell off the shelf for no reason. And before that, I heard these weird noises. And almost every day I hear a voice, like a whisper, coming out of nowhere. Jane thinks it's nerves, but I don't
Could be a lot of
know.
reasons. Maybe the house isn't, stable, shaken a little bit.
The jewelry wasn't insured? Your mom dropped the insurance in order to save money for... Shh. Did you hear that? You what? Shh. Nothing. I'm going to have to...
I don't know. She doesn't look 17 to me.
Possible. Just possible.
Looks a little older.
This man was not the real Josiah Roach. You mean he may have left this money after all? No. That's wishful thinking.
Also, her fingers are quite long. Look at how long her fingers are.
Just get dashed again. Listen, I feel bad enough that you drove all the way out here for nothing. Maybe you should just go home. Would you mind if I stayed for a while? No, but I really don't feel like being sociable right now. There's nothing for you to do. I'd like to try to figure out what happened to that jewelry. What are you? Some kind of Sam Spade? Well, just
Sam
because I
Spade?
never
No,
saw
we're
it
Nancy
before
Drew.
doesn't mean I can't. Anyway, there's no harm in trying, right? Who knows? I might turn out to be good at it. Be my guest. Do you play much miniature golf on the course that's out back? Not anymore. When I was little, I used to play with Josiah. Sometimes he'd help me get far just so I could get something from the prize machine. You could win different things? You always won the same thing, just a different color. It was a little toy dog or something. Very cheaply made and quite forgettable, obviously. I'll be back in a minute.
So we need to know what comes out of that machine because I think that's one of the clues or something. Why can't we open this drawer yet? She doesn't want us to open it. Okay, so this photo. The wall vibrated. Maybe something's behind it. There's a lot of explanations. I just don't know why she's making such a big deal out of it. Like maybe some of these pictures have moved. Maybe the wind. Maybe from the fire. Like something happened. Okay, so let's talk to Jane one more time. Look at the kitchen door now.
So, what did Emily
Oh,
say?
there's so much
Did she tell you
talking.
about the pictures and the voices? How long has this been going on? For about 2 weeks, I guess. You know what?
I still think we have to go back to that photo because she looks like the hat lady with the little dot on her face.
Never will be, and that one in this place is always going to be all up to her. And it was just more than her poor mind could bear. I'd like to kind of look around. Is that okay with you? You betcha. And keep an eye out.
We've already been looking around. We've never had to get
He said since nobody got
her
hurt
approval
or
before.
anything, coming out here again just didn't seem necessary. Said it sounded to him like the jewelry had just been misplaced. You see, it only felt fair to tell him about Emily's, delicate state of mind. Does the miniature golf course that's out back belong to the inn? No, that was Josiah Crowley's. Way I hear, he built it himself.
What a pretty cool skill to have to be able to build your own golf course.
Have you tried it out?
Me? Please, I got better things to do with my time.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
You betcha.
Alright, so it sounds like we have quite a few things to do, especially around the town. The jeweler won't talk to us on the phone, so let's go see if we can figure out where they are. I think we're gonna have to get our handy dandy map out. Okay, the jeweler, right side of the bank. I mean, this should be pretty straightforward. Let's go on a little ride in our little blue roadster. Oh. Okay, so we can go through mud. Don't get the potholes. Hey, look, the jeweler's right here.
Hello, are you Mr. Waddell?
So what if I am?
I found this receipt, and I just wondered what you could tell me about it.
Let me see that. Oh yeah, this was for that key Jim Archie wanted me to appraise.
Jim Archer wanted you to...
Jim Archer, he's the banker. I bet it's for the clock in his office, right?
Do you think I could have it?
Sure. Once you pay the appraisal fee,
Which is...
$1.50.
$1.50. That's like half of our budget. I mean, look, we only have $1.40 now. We're gonna have to start making some money. I just don't want to work while I'm playing a game, that's all. Alright, banker, what's the key for?
You know, the minute you walked out of here, something occurred to me. You're Carson Drew's daughter, aren't you?
You know him?
We went to law school together, only he actually went into law, and I wound up here. So how's he doing? Business pretty good?
Great. Couldn't be better.
That's nice. That's real nice. Well, you tell him you saw me, and you tell him I'm doing just fine too. So what can I do for you?
Was that your car I saw parked near the Lilac Inn this morning?
I haven't been there in months. You saw someone else's car. It's a very popular make and color, you know.
Whosever car it wasn't there after the fire.
Probably just someone sneaking onto that miniature golf course that Josiah built back there. Or bootleggers. I hear they frequent that area too.
What's your opinion of Richard Topham?
Interesting gentleman who's in an interesting line of work.
Does he do business here?
Yes, he does.
Is he allowed to give us,
Jane
like,
thinks
personal
it's a
information
He
for
makes
clients?
a living doing whatever it is he does. So obviously someone thinks he's the real deal.
The key that you had Mr. Waddell appraise, could that be the key to the clock that Josiah Crowley gave you?
It might have been, I suppose. You know about that?
Yes. In fact, I paid the appraisal fee. I have the key right here.
How industrious of you. You see, when he told me the key was worthless, I lost all interest in it.
So, it would be alright if I kept the key for myself?
I have no use for it. In fact, if you want that old clock, you can have it too.
So, he didn't try to put the
Give
key
my
in the
best to
clock.
Emily.
It seems like the first thing you'd want to do if you had a key and a clock. See, this is the photo I was talking about. The photo. I think it's the same as the girl. Or just popular style. Look, if you had a key and a clock, would you not want to put the key into the clock? Ah, okay, this is a gear challenge. Let's see if we can... Nope. Okay, it just tells you when it's right. There's not a whole lot of... That's too bad. I was gonna say, it'd be more fun if you have to try to pick and choose where the things go. But it looks like it just tells you when things are right. That's interesting. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's a coincidence. No, it doesn't. It lets you only. It only lets you do it when it's right. Well, at least we know that we're right. And there's a line that goes through them all, so really there's no way that you can go wrong. We've got power. Voila, mirror number 3, I think. 3 mirrors. I wonder how many there are. I'm guessing they're probably 4, 5. Okay, so we got the mirror. The mirror is now ours. Let's see if he has anything else to say before we leave, because, you know, gas money. Nope, nothing. I wish we could smash that piggy bank and get all the cash from it. Anything else? Let's see. We still have lots of gas. We don't need any more money right now, so I think we should just head home. I'm not sure what we're gonna do next, but we'll figure it out. Might need to go talk to that person. Actually, I think the mail that we needed to give was right here.
Hello, I've got a telegram for Seymour. Just leave it on the desk there. I'd tip you, but as you can see, my hands are filthy. What are you doing? I'm trying to doll up some of my plants before this guy named Mr. Martin comes in. He's a little cheese and some oil company in my working. Ow! Did that just bug you? It did kind of feel like it. I think I'll be going now. Bye!
Okay, well, let's just go see if we get the money, just in case we need it to make some more phone calls. Go back into town to the Tubby Telegram. Tubby Telegrams. Alright, we're not going to do that right now, but now we know there's another camp. And what's our budget? We got 165, so he's good for the money. I can't even imagine doing that nowadays, driving all across town for 25 cents. That's amazing how times have changed. Alright, so let's go back, talk to the psychic, because I also want to look in that book again to see what we need to do. I wish we could take the book with us. Oh boy, there's a lot of talking, huh? I like how all these people have things and they never look at it or go to see what's in it. This guy has this huge shack and then doesn't even go to see what's inside. Okay, so we definitely have to get Par on the mini course and see what's going on there. He doesn't hate our guts, that's good. So let's see what's in this book. Okay. So the lock on the carriage house is, what are you when you win barred bounce? It said that we're keen. I'm writing this down. What poet is the cat's meow? I think that was in the girl's book in her room. So we'll go back to see what that was. We still don't know what we're going to get when we get Par on the mini course. Maybe a dog toy. And then what's Gloria's middle name? I think we wrote that down. Was Lois. So we're just missing 2 of the 4 things. So we've almost got this down. We've already done this page. So we also want to open a journal, I guess, at some point. We don't have the journal yet, but that's alright. Oh yeah, we need to go get the trivet. 2 to the right. I think we had to go to someone's house to go get it, so we'll have to double check her at that. I have to look on that map. And you know what? I don't think we're even close to being this far yet, so we're just gonna leave the book here. We know where it is. We know what we need to do. And let's go, I think, just go play some more Mini-Cut, because that's all we can do right now. I know that the book on the girls was about a poet. I just need to go see what the name was. And then we should have all the information we need to open up that carriage house. Let's see if we can do this in one more shot. I have a feeling we're going to need to spend some more money at some point, so I really want to save as much as we can. We got our handy dandy putter. I wish the balls were different colors. That would be pretty cool, huh? Alright, hole number 1, here we go. We'll just try our best again. Do you see how close that is? We almost got a hole in 1. Not quite, but almost. Right on par. Hole number 2. I just want to get right through this. I just want to putter through this. Okay, let's see. No, we're not doing a good job, but we can still get a hole in 1 if we just go right for the hole. Even Nancy is giving me a hard time. We hit it too hard, I know. Okay, 1 above. We're not doing so well. We might have to do it again. Let's see if we can get it in the tiki hole again. Perfect. Or should I say perfect, if we can get it in. Yeah, okay, so it was perfect. Perfect. Now we know the trick for this one. We just have to get it into the middle hole. If we can even get it to the other side. Oh no, my mouse can't not physically do what it has to do, so we're just gonna go backwards. Oh no, this is not looking good. At least we should be on par, I think, for this one. It's just, we have to sit through this little video again. Choo-choo. One time I went on a train ride, and it was kind of interesting because we were going around this big cavern, and usually you can only see the side views when you're going straight, but because it was such a big curved track, we could actually see the front of the train when we were at the back of the train. So it's really interesting to see the whole side profile of it. Oh man, and par was only 3, we got 4. Not good. I don't think this is gonna happen, but let's just, stick with it. We're already in. It's too late to go back. We might be able to get par on this one if I can just, smash it into this hole. Yes. We saved ourselves 2. We have 5. Let's see if we can get it in. Oh, this one is such a challenge. Okay. I think about it less, something might actually happen. I think I'm overanalyzing all these angles and these hills. Like, how are we supposed to know how hard to hit it to get it over the hill? It keeps going back, and I wasn't even, doing it that strong. Okay, I think we have to get it in. 1 over. Okay. Change the game plan. Let's just do it once more. We're going to have to do it until we get it, so it might be once more, might be twice more, until we run out of money. Let's just, get it over with. I don't want to be here for the whole game. Oh, almost a hole in 1 again. Okay, part 2. Check. Good. Par 3. Check. Oh, I really like this little sneaky hole. It really saves some time getting around that tiki head. And then the lava flows every time we do it as well. Alright, check. Next. This one's a little bit hard too, actually. They just don't really want to get into the right spot. That might have been a mistake, but hey, let's just go for it. Get to watch the video again. Every time I mess up, we're gonna see this video. Let's hope it's the last time. But hey, imagine trying to build something this cool. I don't think it would be easy at all. Like, look at how do you get the little track into there? What if the track breaks? What if there's an animal in there? How are you gonna get it out? I know it's a video game, but it just seems like a lot to think about. Whoever made this game must have had a lot of fun. making a mini game in the game. Oh no. Okay. We're going full strength. And we're still at Pirate Party. Let's just see if we can get it in the hole. Done. Okay, we're looking much better, but I don't want to say anything because this is the whole where things just keep going all wrong. Can we... Oh no, my mouse doesn't go far enough again. Darn it. Okay. She just needs to get it in the hole in a few more. Part 2, you know, let's just go full strength again. Okay, we cannot mess this up. Look at how close we are. Just need a little bit of power.
Hooray!
Yes! Not only did we get it on par, we got it 2 under par. Look at what this hard dedication gets us. Let's find out. To make par for the course and win a prize, let's stick our card in and see what we get. A little red horse. Okay, I thought it was going to be a dog, but hey. So we get a red horse. Little pony. Little stallion. And we also have to go back to that room to see if we can get the book. But I'm going to save the game because, like I said last time, after all that hard work, the last thing you want to do is lose all the progress you've made. So we got a steed, a red foal. I'm trying to think of all the words because it's a toy. Maybe that's what it is. What do you get? You get a toy. Okay, so the poet was Omar Khayyam. And let's just double check there's nothing in here. I'm not going to read this all, but I imagine it said who was the poet, and oh, the picture is Cricket again. You know, maybe it's just not level. Maybe the photo needs to be adjusted on the wall. There's a lot of logical explanations for why the photo keeps moving. Or maybe, you know, maybe there is something bigger going on. Maybe there's ghosts. Maybe we're going to need a paranormal guy to come help us out a little bit. Where's the barn? This way. They call it the carriage. I think my language, I just don't know. Alright, so let's see what letters we have here. P-O-T. Okay, so the first one was what was the barn word, and it says keen. And we got a red triangle with that. That's good. Next, the poet's Omar carved. Okay, so they're 4 letters. Must be Omar. Okay, yeah, it worked. Next, we got Lois. It's the middle name of somebody. Gloria's middle name. You know, I'd be interested to know how these red ones in the middle flip up. Doesn't make any sense to me. No, not Lois. Okay. The horse. The red toy is it? Toy horse? Maybe there is no why. I don't know. Okay, let's try pony. It was a pony, technically. Okay, we got the letter. Okay, so we get pony, and okay, maybe now we just have to try Lois. Maybe it just had to be in the right order. We're in. How exciting. Oh, dark and gloomy. Alright, let's see, what's this? I bet, okay, I do remember this part. We got one mirror. Done. We got a robot cat on the side. That's interesting. What's this? Alright, we got a mini game on our hands. So this should be pretty straightforward. We got 5. Oh. Okay, well we'll just take them all out because I didn't realize you could just stick them anywhere on the wall vertically like that. So we're essentially just trying to match all of the numbers to each other. I'm assuming there's only one way to do it. It could be very wrong. We'll find out soon enough. It is a senior level though, so I'm surprised it's this straightforward for some of these. Oh, maybe I messed up. 5, 5, 2, 2, 6, 6, 3, 3, 1, 1, whatever, 4, 4. Okay. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be. Maybe we're just a little too early. But we do have some more mirrors we can stick up here. Mirror number 2. We've got a fish on the wall. Freshwater fish of the Midwest. Oh boy. Okay, so fishing is not my strong suit. Types of fish, not my strong suit. I don't know why we're going to fish or what we need to know about fish. Can we take it with us? We can't even take it with us. This is going to be okay. Whenever we need to know about fish, we'll come back. I'm not writing all that down. I don't know what we need it for. Do we even need it? What's this? Okay, so I think this is where our numbers, I'm just going to cross. We've got all the words. Good for that. So, this is our, it looks like that midnight with all the little moons. It looks like the thing from the mini putt course, so we're going to just try it out. Okay, so we refreshed. So we got 1, 2, 4, 2, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, then 7. All right, we got the last mirror. So I guess everyone got a clock from Josiah, and everyone was supposed to come together with all of their mirrors, assuming everyone was able to get the mirror out. I hope that's all the mirrors. We got some trash, we got a bucket, trash bucket. We got the last mirror. Perfect. And you know what? Let's just go back to that. I don't know what happened here. We're going to take them all out again, because there has to be a way to get this easily. I know before I said, oh, this is way too easy, we're on senior, but there's got to be just something that makes more sense. So we got no 5, no 5, no 5. All of these don't equal 5, but this does. That's the normal domino game, right? You have to match the number to another similar number, identical number. 3, 3, 1, 1. I don't know if we did this last time or what changed, but hey, we got it. You guys want to see what's going to happen next? Hey, look at that. Alright, so we have the light coming in from the top middle. Oh, there is another mirror that we didn't put up there. Okay, you cannot even touch that. But we can fix the ones that we adjusted. So let's just okay. Ooh. So cinematic. Light bulb power does whatever that is. Big ball of energy. Okay, we've got a staircase. We've got a ladder. You know, it could have been a simple switch that just pops down, but hey, we've got this whole system, and let's check it out. Whoa, look at this. More clocks. Alright, so we have a ham radio. Don't know anything about that. Something's missing here. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to go back to the guy. Hopefully he doesn't make us pay more money because it looks like $4.75. We only have $1.45. We can't afford anything like that. So let's just hope that he has something. What's this? I don't know what this means yet. They sure were. Okay. So I know that these were the people in... No, what was his name? Flute? No. Shoot, I forgot the guy's name. In the picture with the little donkey. I think that's what we're going to have to do for that. So it looks like we can't do a whole lot till we have that money. I mean, the diamond or the quartz, whatever. And I think that's everything else in this room. So we're going to head out. We're going to go talk to the psychic real quick, just in case he has something for us before we head back out of town. Oh my gosh, there's so much talking. Okay. Okay, so we have to find a hat.
The man named his hat?
He loved that hat, so to him, naming it made perfect sense.
Do you still have Marcel?
No, as a matter of fact, I gave that hat to Gloria Crandall. She said she was fond of the old fellow and wanted something to remember him by, although I suspect the real reason she wanted that hat was to see if he'd stashed any money in it.
Alright, so Gloria has it.
Do you mind if I look around some more?
Be my guess.
Probably means that Emily has it, right?
Josiah ordered something from the Krollmeister Crystal Company just before he passed away. Do you know if it ever arrived?
You must be talking about that chunk of quartz that came last winter. I still have it right here. Why?
I was wondering if I could buy it from you. But for my father. He loves quartz.
Perhaps we can work something out. You see, amazing as this is going to sound, I am able to project my thoughts into another person's brain.
Really?
The only problem is not everyone has the intellectual capacity to respond.
Oh yes, we are so intelligent.
You've already demonstrated a high level of intelligence. Yes, you may very well be the ideal subject.
Subject? As in experiment?
You are going to help me prove that I am telepathic. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to shuffle a deck which contains 5 sets of these cards. Then I'm going to turn my back, draw a card, look at it, and start transmitting my thoughts. When you receive my thoughts, you will identify the card I'm looking at. Once you correctly identify 5 cards in a row, I'll give you that piece of quartz.
But what if I can't do it?
Just stay focused on the cards and my superior brain power will do the rest. Very well, let's begin. Can you tell me what card this is?
Oh, boy.
This one.
No, try again. Can you tell me what card this is?
I think it's this one.
That's not right. Here's another. This is which card?
This one.
Very good. Here's another. What card am I concentrating on?
Okay, so I remember that it was like the wording. he uses is the actual card that he sees. So I know the star now is like which. I don't know which word, but I think it's how he's saying it. So, what card am I concentrating on?
This one.
No, try again. What card am I concentrating on?
This one.
Very good.
Okay.
Well, you failed to correctly identify 5 in a row. Shall we continue?
Yeah. Let's just
You bet. Ready when you are.
keep
Very
going.
well, let's begin. What card am I holding?
This one.
That's not right. Here's another. What card am I looking at?
This one.
No, try again. Tell me, what card is this?
This one.
That's not right. Here's another. What card is this?
This one.
Marvelous. Here's another. What card is this?
This one.
Very good.
Oh my gosh. Whenever he picks up a particular card, he always says the same thing.
Well, you
Knew
failed
it.
to correctly identify 5 in a row.
Well, I sort of remember this because I remember it was really hard to
Ready
figure
when
out.
you are.
Very well, let's begin.
At least I have 3
What
now.
card am I concentrating on?
Concentrating was the plus.
This one.
Yes. Here's another. Tell me, what card is this?
Tell me, what card is this?
This one.
Yes. Here's another. Can you tell me what card this is?
Maybe it's the circle again. Oof. What card is this? This one.
This one.
Wonderful. Here's another. Can you tell me what card this is?
Can you tell me what card this is? It's the same one.
This one.
Wonderful. Here's another. What card am I looking at?
Okay, so the only one I don't have notes for is the square, so
This one.
Wrong. Well, you
Ah,
failed to
it's
correctly
not.
identify 5 in a row. Shall we continue?
let's try
You
again.
bet. Ready when you are.
Very well. Let's begin. Can you tell me what card this is?
This one.
I think it's this one.
Very good. Here's another. What card am I looking at?
What card am I looking at? I got this one wrong. Maybe it's the
This
star?
one.
That's not right.
No.
Here's another. Which card am I thinking of?
Okay, I'm gonna write down looking at is not the star or square. What card am I thinking of? Ooh, maybe the concentrating
one.
one?
You go,
Thinking.
girl.
Okay.
Here's another. This is which card?
Okay, the wish card is the star.
I think it's this one.
Yes. Here's another.
Perfect.
What card is this?
What card is this? Squiggles.
I think it's this one.
Very good. Well, you failed to correctly identify.
I feel like
5
we're
in a
almost
row.
there.
Shall we continue?
You
Let's just try to
bet.
get this
Ready
done.
when you are.
Very well. Let's begin. Which card am I thinking of?
I think it's this one.
Yes. Here's another. Tell me, what card is this?
This one.
Wrong. Here's another.
What card is this?
Card is this?
What card is this?
I think
This one.
it's this one.
Excellent. Here's another. What card am I looking at?
Okay, so looking at is not the star, it's not the square.
This
Circle?
one.
Excellent.
Oh.
Here's another. Do you know what card I'm looking at?
Do you know what card I'm looking at? Is it the same one?
I think it's this one.
Wrong.
I wonder, could he be telling me what card he's picking up by which question he asks me?
Well, you failed to correctly identify 5
How
in a
can
row.
he have
Shall
the
we
same
continue?
word
You bet.
for
Ready
a
when
different
you
card?
Very well. Let's begin. Which card am I thinking of?
Okay, this one is the plus.
are. This one.
You go, girl. Here's another. What card am I concentrating on?
That's also the plus.
I think it's this one.
Marvelous. Here's another. Tell me, what card is this?
It's either the circle or the squiggly. I think it's the circle.
This one.
Very good.
Oh, thank goodness.
Here's another. What card am I looking
What
at?
card am I looking at? Also the circle.
This one.
Very good. Here's another. What card am I concentrating
What
on?
card am I concentrating on? The plus.
This one.
Very good.
Yes.
You did it. Well, actually, I did it. But in any case, thank you for your assistance. Here's the piece of crystal that you
Hey,
found.
look at that.
Take it. You've earned it. Well, actually, I earned it, but let's not quibble.
But Mr. Topham, you didn't really.
See?
I'm afraid that subconsciously you may have.
Yes?
Never mind.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Anything else?
It was nice talking to you.
Drop by.
Alright, so we are officially psychic. We're gonna stop there. We're gonna save the game. I think next time we're gonna see where that quartz goes. Hopefully it's not too expensive to get it in there, because we only have $1.45. We're gonna have to start making some more telly runs, but good place to stop. So hopefully the sound and audio is better in this video, and we'll see you next time. Oh.